Greetings. Today I would like to talk about that is, in my opinion, a very underappreciated sports and competitive game from 1992. That is Aquatic Games. Released on the Sega Megadrive or Genesis, Super Nintendo and Commodore Amiga, published by Electronic Arts, apart from on the Super Nintendo where it's published by Sega. It starred the now forgotten but much loved at the time James Pond, and was developed by the very obscure and now defunct developing house Vector Dean, who had developed other James Pond titles as well as some other obscure 2D games in the 1990s. This is a cartoon aquatic themed competitive sports events game based on the original track and field games of the 1980s, where various events require lots of quick button presses or button smashing to perform actions. I find this game challenging, exhausting, irritating but addictive, and especially entertaining when you play with others. I will now present you with a showing of each event while I try and achieve a qualifying result for each one. I will do this now. As you can see, Aquatic Games has a stylized EA cartridge. Now let's just plug in, switch on, and here we go. So this is the Aquatic Games. I will now show you the first event, but we have to go to practice mode so we can select the events without qualifying. Oddly, you have to press the A button to go through the categories here rather than the directional arrows on the pad, which is rather odd. I think this is just on the Mega Drive, but I could be wrong. So, along with the first event, the 100-meter splash. My favourite is this. You have to beat the frog and jump over the bird in the boat to get a shortcut. Here we go. Damn it. You see there, I ran through the bird, and if I jumped over the bird and not run it over, it would then pick me up and give me a boost. So the frog quite soundly beat me there. Again, I'm going to try a bit faster now. Here we go, I'm going to jump the bird. Yes! I need to be faster. There he is. I'm going to catch up with him. Okay, I just need to be a bit faster next time. Let's try one more time. Okay, I really need to pick up the pace this time. Done it. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. He still beat me. I need to be faster next time. One more go. Right, so go to beat him this time. Come on, come on. Come on, jump. One more go. I'm going to do it. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Faster, faster, faster. Jump. This is it. This is my last turn. Come on. Yes. Come on. Come on. I just... The next event is called Kipper Watching, where you have to protect the slumber of sleeping seals from the continuing onslaught of beach balls. If you see a blue beach ball, that is a lot heavier and therefore takes a lot more effort to clear. I am holding down there's one there. I am holding down the A button on the control pad, as that makes your seal run. and therefore performs a more powerful, more longer range headbutt, which is good. If you see an alarm clock on the left or right hand side, it's important to pick that up quite quickly. There's one there, as after 5 seconds the alarm will go off and threaten to wake up all of your seals. So you have to last 4 minutes in order to qualify this round. If you was playing a proper tournament game, don't worry if one gets hit or two gets hit. They will go back to sleep as long as they don't get hit again. I might actually qualify this round. Not doing too badly. Oh no. I spoke too soon and they are all awoken. Okay, next event. So the next event is called Hop, Skip and Jump, where you do play that accursed frog. Okay, I've totally failed in that attempt. So the idea is to press A and B very fast, like the 100 meters, jump that blob, and then somehow do an angled jump after the skip. But I'm not quite sure. I haven't worked that out yet. Why isn't it working? I failed. I don't care. On with the next event. So this event is called Bouncy Castle. For obvious reasons, as you can see, you bounce on 2 sea sponges with eyes, and when you get to a certain amount of height you can perform spins and rolls, and if you do them while bouncing from one sponge to the other whilst going through these lovely spinning shells, you get more points. Oops, I missed the sea sponge there, so you have to start again. I do believe you can go through the ceiling and get more points on this very tall level. It's actually quite hard to press it in time. Trying to get some height now to get some more points. Do some stunts through those shells. Oh look, there's a spring that sometimes appears. There you go. Oh, I forgot it disappears. Does make you go super high, gives you a bit of a boost, which I currently need. There it is again. Oh, I've missed it. There, see, through the ceiling, lots of points, and I didn't press the jump in time on that sponge. Time out. Next event. Now the next event is quite cute. As you can see, I am a starfish and I have to fill my bucket with sweets and candy and dip it in the mouths of some very hungry young green fish. The reason to do this is because some fishing lines will start coming down from the top of the screen with sweets on the line, and the fish will get caught in those and get taken away. And I think the limit is 2 fish. Once 2 fish have been taken, oh no, phew, then it's game over. So as you can see, they're starting to come down quite quick now, so this event does get harder. The fact that you've got to keep filling your sweets up quite often is quite challenging. There we go. But I do quite like this event. It's quite sweet, very cute event. Do love the vintage graphics of this game. I've got to last 4 minutes in order to qualify. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I've already lost one. There you go, 2 fish gone. Event over. Let's move on to the next event. Now this event is called shell shooting, where you have to jump not on top of the crabs, but on the side of the crabs like so. And then go underneath them to put them in your special dish, which you then use to shoot the balloons. Quite a strange idea, but it's actually quite an addictive event. Once you get a rhythm going, not like what I'm doing now, I'm quite rusty. You can actually do this quite fast, but those treacherous spiky crabs and jelly crabs that come out of those machines put a spanner in the works of all your hard work, and then you keep... Okay, next event. This is the Tour de Grace event, where you're on a unicycle with a dolphin and you have to move the directional pad in a clockwise fashion to move forward, jumping over various obstacles. As you can see, it goes quite fast. I'm not doing too badly, I must say. It gets quite tricky and fast. You've got to jump all these crabs and try and collect butterflies for points. There we go, downhill, and I finished, but still failed. Next event. We now come to the 8th and final event here, called Leapfrog, which is a play on hurdles. You play the accursed frog, jumping over various obstacles, pressing A and B repeatedly and C to jump. As you can see, I've already failed this event. I'm not quite quick enough, but I'm going to finish. There it is, the failure. I have failed at the last event, and it's game over. And that is all 8 events there from the lovely vintage game that is the Aquatic Games. I do hope that in seeing me play the events in this game, it inspires you to have a go yourself and enjoy the game as much as I have. Although this game is extremely frustrating, it can be fun and does have a certain lovely vintage charm to it. Goodbye.